I'm going to replace this windshield wiper handle on my Kia. So the first step is to remove the negative battery terminal. This is what happened to my old one, so definitely need to replace that. Here's the new one, and I'll let you see what it looks like so you compare it to the one you got. Okay. So first thing you want to do is put the key in the ignition, and you're going to remove 3 screws. There's 1, 2, and the third one is right there. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to separate these two. Now, there's 3 holes here on the side. There's one here, and here, and down here. You gotta stick a pick in there and wiggle it, and you're gonna release the airbag. All right, so I was trying with this pick to try to get the steering wheel out, or the airbag out. Now I grabbed just a bigger screwdriver, and I'm gonna put it inside of the hole. And that was easy. Same thing with this side. Just put it inside the hole and, you know, just wiggle it around, and it comes right out. Obviously you gotta do the bottom too. So it looks like you just gotta push those little pins. These right here. You just gotta push those pins in, and it releases it. Okay. So now the airbag has these little pins. You just pick those pins up with the flathead like that, and it should just pop right off. Okay, and then this one, just pull it right out, and there's your airbag. Okay, now take this off. Okay, so now I'm gonna mark where the steering wheel's at. Okay, now I gotta take off the steering wheel nut. After I marked where the nut goes, I'm gonna take off the nut. That was nice. Okay. And oh shit. Okay. I do need to take off this screw right here. It's the wires in place. Took off the nut, mark it again. Now, I can lower this thing. Now I gotta disconnect all the plugs that go to it. So the yellow one has like a little clip right there, and this one has also a clip where you push in. take it out. Now, I've been told you don't want this to move. So, this is the clock spring, and has these two connectors on it. Like I mentioned before, this one you push in and pull out. This one, same thing. Well, this one you pull this piece down, you put in it and pull out. And it has 3 locking clips, one here, and one up here. So you just got to remove those carefully, because you don't want it to move when you're pulling it out. Now this one has 2 more Phillips. Oh, has one here. That's 2 connectors. It's 2 connectors on each side, and it has the same little clips you push down and pull. Same here, you push down and pull. So I just got a flathead and put it in there. Came right out. So now this one locks back in and appears to be in place. Okay, now we just start putting it back together. Now this piece, I've been told you don't want this to move while it's out, because if you move it from the position it was in, you go to turn the steering wheel, it could break it. Take this out again. Okay, just to connect the connector. Electrical connector in there. Okay. I actually did not need to take that out. It goes a little over it, so I need to do that. Well, I'm mad. I'm gonna put this back on. Double check everything's connected. Okay, appears like it is. Okay, now steering wheel. Make sure I align the alignment marks. I didn't have to take this out. You could just kind of snake the wires around the back. It's not a whole clamp, it's like a hook. Okay. And put the nut back on. Perfect. It actually lined up to where I put the marker on, so that's good. Position the camera a little better. Okay. Now, time to put this back on. This is for the horn, apparently. The white one's for the horn. It just simply goes on there. And then this blue one goes in the blue. Yellow goes in the yellow. You just push these orange tabs back down. And then this should be kind of hard to mess up, right? Just put the key sign up. And it just goes back in place like that. Forget one more thing, and that was to put the plastic cover on. Now you want to put your key in so you don't lock the steering wheel. Okay, so that should be good. Thank you for watching. Hope it helped.